Hello, welcome to Stratsim Management Top 10 Winning Guide and Tips. This simulation focuses on the car manufacturing. So first we check the dashboard to see the details. So I show you the details. So we check the dashboard here. For the first round, we check the dashboard first. Before we make any decision, we check the dashboards to see the total net income, and also we check the return on sales, check the day inventories, and also we can check the revenues. 22 in here we have 22,000, right? 22,000 million, and net income we have 600 million. About you can balance that about nearly 40%. Not 40%, 30%, more than 30%, right? So that's the first report we need to look at. And the second tip, so we check the product contribution to see the unit result contribution margins. So first the second report we look at the product contribution. So we can see the three key production here. We will find out the segment the product focus on later. So we can see the unit results, the revenue for each, and contribution margin, and more important we see the contribution margin in percentage, so we can see the which product brings the more contribution margin, right? Okay. And the next step, we take the income statement to see the sales, gross margin, and net income. So we check the income statement here. Income statement to see the sales, gross margin, and net income. So we have the sales here, the gross margin here, and net income, right? You see that's around 15%, and this one around 5%. That's quite normal, right? Gross margin 15%, 47% here, and this around 5% here, right? So that's quite normal when we start the business, right? So we can take the tip for number 4. We check the manufacturing, productions, the sales, the inventory. So we go to check the production manufacturing here, right? Manufacturing is to see number units we produce here, right, for each product, and we sales, and we also see the inventories of that, so we can make the plans for the next round, for the next round. So now we look at another tips, check the economic outlook to see the growth and the total sales. This is also very important, right? Economic outlook, so we can see the growth potential, and also the number of dealer total market, right, and number of the trucks, dealers and trucks. And now we check the vehicle sales for the detail sales. Check the vehicle sales for the detail sales, right? So the vehicle sales, we see the economy, the family, the trucks, and detail sales in 4 area, 4 markets, right? The detail sales. And also we check the class description here, and also we have the details class analysis, the manufacturer sales units here, the total, right, for each type of cars. And we can check the consumer segment, and also we have the segment analysis in the very details. The details each segment, we have different segments here, and also so we have very detailed analysis. We will look at that in the later videos. This overview first, and we check the competition. Competition is all reports are very important. The competitions here, all the reports here very important, right? So we look at the products first. We see the list all the products. These are our 3 products, and the class we have, or the segment we focus on, and the pricing, and the details of the products we see, and then we can update the product depends for each route. And the technologies here, we also see the number of development centers, right, and also the firm rating, right, firm rating, and marketing and communication. We see the marketing, and also advertising and promotion, so we can see that all the competitors we can adjust to get more advantage. And for go on competition, and for distribution, we also see the number of the dealers, and also the details of distribution here for each area, right? The competition and manufacturing, we start quite the same, so we see the details here for each round. We can set the strategy for the next rounds, and the financial summaries for the first round, like all the same, right? And now we go to details decision for the first round, details decision for the first round, decision guide here, decision guide. Okay, you see that, right? Decision guide. And now we check the details, right? Decision guides for the first round. For the first round, we increase our attributes. Right? That costs quite a lot, but it's okay. And for product development, we add luxuries here, we add minivans here, and we start development the project. For each development center, we can develop 2 products at the same time. And the new car, we launch 4 concepts: the luxury, the minivan, the sport here, a sport, and utilities sport utilities autumn. Okay, so in the second decision, we for the product development, we have that for the marketing we corporate advertising. So for example, we can increase from 10, right? You can increase that focus on the styling, quality, performance, and families. And we adjust the price for the 3 products, and we increase the dealer discount more on the higher price. Advertising costs, we also increase and focus advertising themes for each product in qualities, performance, and styling. And also we set the sales forecast. Sales forecast is very important. And another decision is for the distribution. You see that dealers, we have the number of dealers we can increase, so we use all the 48 and increase the coverage in the areas as high as possible. And for manufacturing, we have the sales, previous sales, and inventories, and also we have the schedule of production here. Schedule of production, of course, we produce more than our capacities a little bit. Okay. So we check the overview of that issue the stock and dividend page. So we maintain that we check the estimate net income, and then net cash from operation. Net cash from operation is quite, we'll set this here, so we can go back to finance to set some more decision. Long-term debt, we can say. So we have enough cash here to operate, right? So That's very important tips. Okay, so the most important 4 tips is to check company's product contribution. So we check company to see the product contribution here. Unit result for the one of the 3 products, for each of the 3 products, and also we have the contribution here. If you want to check the percentage, we see that A is most more profitable, and alpha, and then RH, and then that. And also we can see the second most important is the decision marketing and sales focus. We check the decision and marketing, and we can see the sales focus here for each of the product. We can increase about 10 or 20%. This is the growth of the market, about 10%. And we check the price. The next competition for products for prices. So we check the competition and product. We can find the prices, suggested prices for each product here. Each product. And then the next important is decision to performer invoice. So we performer income. So we can check decision. We check the performer here. So with this plan, we are going to have sales, very high sales, and also the gross margin we increase. The gross margin, we can see that increase, and also we see the income before tax, and also we see the net income of 6,000, and the sales at 39. Okay, increased revenues a lot, and also we can see that we increased net income. Okay. So that's overview of all the decision for Stratsim simulation, Stratsim management, top 10 winning tips. Top 10 winning tips. If you like the free support for round 1 or 2, we can send the emails. You check the update. Winning guide tip as Stratsim tips, or you can check the blog here, stratsimguide.blogspot.com or stratsimtips.blog.com, or you can check the Stratsim management. It's okay. Stratsim management. Okay, thank you for watching. Good luck and success.